Alright guys, let's take a quick look here at stacks. Now, what I'm looking at here with stacks is I do think we're going to get like a giant cup, and we'll probably come up something like this. And then we got to get that handle, guys. So I think we'll probably move something like in here before breaking out later. So yeah, this has the potential to form a cup and handle. Now you can see it is, rounding out here down in the bottom. And, we'll see how close it follows this line. Maybe I'll leave this line here so you can see this for the future. But yeah, right now, let's zoom in here. Let's take a quick look. Now, on the daily time frame, you can see we've retested this $1.82 today, and we've gotten rejected by the $1.95 basically. So let me put this on the hourly time frame. Now, if I zoom in, you can see that pretty much we've been stuck under $1.95 all day. So we've tried to punch through it a couple times. And right now, at the moment, we are trying to punch through it again. I don't know if we'll, be able to stick it, but on the 1 hour candle, you do have about 21 more minutes to go, and we're not that far above it. So it has the potential to come back down. We can still do something like this and then finally break through. Now, the next, resistance will be a weekly resistance up here at about $2. So, and that will also prove to be psychological resistance, guys. So keep that in mind. It's probably going to be a little bit stronger resistance just because psychologically, a lot of people would rather buy at $1.95 than $2. So anyways, guys, let's take a quick look here at Bitcoin. Now, let me, zoom out here, and you can see that we're still in this giant, flag, basically. And yeah, let me zoom in over here. We do have the potential for this double bottom to still play out. Now, yesterday we did get a red candle for the first day in many days. But, today we are starting to try to break this resistance here at 63.8. We are just above it right now. It's not 100% sure that we will break it today, but you can see we've hit this resistance, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days pretty much out of 6. So, and let me move this over to here. So this is kind of a rough estimate here. Let me kind of adjust it slightly. Okay. Anyways, this, yellow pole you do see here, this is the target for the double bottom. So it's up here at about 74,500. If we are to, break this neckline here. Now, that's why we're having trouble, guys, I believe. We're trying to break this neckline, and it's just proving to be a lot of resistance. So let's see if we can break it in the next day or two. I do believe it will come in the next couple of days. Definitely probably by the end of the week. But the most important resistance is up here at about 65.3 now. So you can see that this is coming way down, guys, or 65.4 actually. This is coming way down, and the longer we're in this flag, the top line of this resistance, it keeps coming down each day. So as you can see, that top line in this flag has pretty much rejected us since March when we made the all-time high. We got rejected in April, May, June, July, several times. That was the most. We hit it about, 5 or 6 times here. We almost, hit it in August. I mean, we were within like $2,000, $2,500, but we didn't quite hit it. But we are very close right now, guys. I mean, we are only $1,500, $1,600 away. For Bitcoin, that's just, that's a normal day. Some days when we have big moves, guys. I mean, 1,500 is nothing. So let's take a quick look here at the Bitcoin dominance. Basically, the dominance today has gone up a little bit, as you can see here. For the week, it's still down. Now, it's been going up for the past year, of course. So, okay, but I have actually seen my altcoin bag go up today. when we look at the value. So I'm thinking that probably the top projects are actually still gaining on Bitcoin, because I'm not losing anything. Actually, I've gained all day today. I haven't actually gone down with my bags, as when it comes to value. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. So I don't know if you've noticed the same thing as me, despite the dominance, of Bitcoin going up. I'm not seeing that actually personally in the value of my bags. So today, let's see, the economic calendar. We had a one speaker or two speakers. One speaker. Okay, we had Bowman speak. We did get HPI numbers and consumer confidence. It was actually pretty bad. I did see a big dip on Bitcoin when that happened, and it recovered. And yeah, I think tomorrow, basically, it's an empty day. So you don't really have to worry about any economic numbers tomorrow. Now I'll get into the rest of the week probably tomorrow and Thursday, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Let's take a quick look here at the Fed interest rate cuts. Basically, this has gone up. Half point is now 58%. A quarter point is only like 42%. So yeah, guys, it's growing for another half point cut. It's kind of a surprise. Not sure why. I guess the consumer confidence really took that down, today when it was just so bad, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it was, they expected 103 and you got 98. I don't know, I'm not an expert with this, but I guess that was just super bad. Maybe this really affected it. Anyways, fear and greed is at 54. Yesterday was basically 50. It's still in neutral territory though. Not much has changed. Now, if we take a look at the altcoin season index, basically we're at 33. It looks like it went down from yesterday. Yesterday was what, like 39 or something like this? Yeah, 39. So went down, 6 points or whatever. But I'm not really seeing that, guys. Like I said, my altcoin bags are going up. So I'm kind of surprised we're moving to Bitcoin season, So I don't know. I do believe we're going to go up to altcoin season here shortly. If we take a look at crypto bubbles, basically you can see this is just the top 100. But basically, most everything is in green. I would say, well, at least 70% is in green at the moment. Now, a little bit earlier today, I think it was probably a little bit more green. But yeah, there's a few projects that are red. Now, if you want to stake your stacks, basically Binance is giving you 5%, but you do have to lock it up for 120 days. There is 20,000 stacks limit. Keep in mind, when you stake here, you get actually Bitcoin in return. Now, I actually have some staked on Binance, and I have some staked actually in Bitrue, where I'm only getting 2% at the moment. But I'm actually getting that in stacks directly. But, it doesn't really make too much sense for me to move. I would probably, lose more than what I would gain, for example, in a month or two. So, it doesn't really matter to me. I have something on Binance. I have something on Bitrue. If something happens to one of the exchanges, at least I have some stacks still. Anyways, guys, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you basically concerning stacks. Like I said, we got to break the $1.95, and then we got to break $2. After that, you have the Fibonacci here, which we got to, press through at about $2.06. And then we have another daily resistance up here at 210. So be watching those numbers, those resistances as we move along here. And yeah, guys, like I said, be watching Bitcoin. It is pressing upwards again still. So we're almost back to 64,000. And yeah, watch, for 65.4 at least tonight. Tomorrow it'll come down a little bit more. So maybe 65.3. Anyways, guys, that's all I got. If you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell. I'll see you guys in the next one.